Daylight, my Evîlls, welcome.
Evil queen, sing praises with one side of the mouth and plot evil with the other. Oletik rumored to have slammed Ebony as she posted on Ooni of Ife's 9th year anniversary on their WhatsApp group. You try touching my son and see if heads will not roll. They said Oletik went there to go and post this stuff. Now, you do know that, of course, it's no longer news that we all understand that Ooni of Ife just celebrated his 9 years on the throne. Even though, sorry about the sound, I'm moving. Even though, you know, they didn't have that kind of remarkable event like they would always have, but they did one or two things there in the palace that they said it was even a gospel that arranged those things to appease the mind of the Ooni of Ife, because Ooni was very angry over the fact that she had threatened that she wasn't going to, you know, do any royal duties again because she didn't have to, you know, her name was not on the trip to Brazil in January. There is a very important trip to Brazil where they are celebrating Heritage Week, Brazil Heritage Week with the Odua people and all of that. And so Olorinami was chosen rather than gospel. They say gospel got really upset and said a lot of things, called Dr. Lizzie, and Ooni of Ife said, look, if you're not ready to live by the rules and regulations of the palace, exit the palace. Nobody's forcing you to stay here. But this is not the gist I'm about to bring. The 9th year anniversary, we saw that Ebony came out and posted the way she would always post. You know, she praised her husband, said a lot of nice things about the Ooni of Ife. It's not new. That is how she posts. She can really praise her husband. One area that I admire about her, because it looks like of all the wives, she is the only woman who is always doing that with all of these plenty women that the Ooni of Ife has, okay? But, you know, when you compare the women, you compare them among themselves. You don't compare them with Olori Naomi. The reason is that Naomi is different. Naomi and Ooni of Ife, they know how they do their things, and they understand themselves so much. Okay, so now they said that she now came, that stuff she posted on social media, that Ebony now came and posted it on their WhatsApp group. You know that they have Olori's WhatsApp group, and they said Ebony came and posted it there. And when she posted it there, Oletik, you know that right now Oletik and Ebony, they are hitting each other back to back, and Ebony was the one who started the fight, okay? Making it look as if her son is better than every other son in that palace. They said Oletik came and wrote evil queen, sing praises with one side of the mouth and plot evil with another. Oletik slam Ebony as that she posted this when Ebony posted on the 9th anniversary of the Ooni of Ife on the throne. So this was the response that Oletik went there, that if you try to touch my son, that hair will roll. That was what Ebony posted. Now, when Ebony posted that thing, I mean, when Oletik posted that thing under the post that Ebony posted, Ebony went there to go and post that Oletik should go and take care of her knuckles and stop wearing fake ring that nobody gave her, blah, blah, blah. They said that was where the wahala started. That they basbos, they insult, that they insulted each other, like brought each other to the mud, that Ebony was very upset. And you do know that at this point, Ebony too had a problem. The boy wasn't feeling fine, and you know, the next morning you got up to this kind of post. But then again, whatever you get, you take, because you are the one causing the problem. But ultimately, I want to believe that when they gang up against Olori Naomi, God was preparing them for a time where God will give them something to worry about. Now, they don't worry about Naomi again. It's just that, recently Ebony brought a new fight that has to do with superiority drama. And that was Ebony. Ebony brought that fight. If not for Ebony, they no longer bother Olori Naomi again, even though the fight has already shifted. So what it is now is that God has, made it in such a way that these people who gathered against Olori Naomi, these people who gathered and said that Naomi will not drink water and drop cup, these people who were, bad-mouthing Naomi, paying bloggers to bad-mouth Naomi, and doing all sorts of ill things to Olori Naomi. God has made it such that they are fighting themselves. They are fighting themselves back to back. They said the fight is so much that you should have heard or seen the kind of nonsense that they kept posting against each other. That Ebony told Oletik that Oletik should stop wearing fake ring that nobody gave her, that she gave herself. That you want to buy yourself ring, buy yourself a decent ring. Don't go and buy fake ring and act as if somebody gave you, nobody gave you the ring. And do not be ashamed of opening those knuckles. Let people see what it is. And, Ebony has her own fans. Oletik has her own fans. They keep agreeing and agreeing and agreeing. They say the platform was so messy that till Ebony, her own was so much that she now carried phone and called Oletik. They started quarreling on the phone and quarreling on the phone. And I think it is because of this that made the Ooni of Ife to postpone her return. Because imagine that somebody is in the UK and the other one is in Nigeria, and the fight is this fierce. You imagine what it would be like if they all come into the royal palace. And that may just be why the Ooni of Ife is postponing postponing the return of Ebony. It is not a small something, no. Oletik said that let Ebony try anything. Like try the smallest thing to her children. Try doing anything to her children. That she will show Ebony that, there is a reason why they call her the name that they call her, that she does not like nonsense, that this is too much. They said even a lot of people now are even supporting Oletik because Ebony started this. Oletik was quiet. Oletik never talked. And, she kept going on and on and on, acting as if the other ones are not human beings just because they don't have blue. And that is why Oletik decided to give her, a back to back. Now, how do you put children in this kind of position? What are they fighting about? The last time we checked, there is a boy there before your children. So what is this fight about? This is what everybody is asking, that the fight was something else. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.